You can never walk alone.
You can never walk alone on the way to being free.
We're only human, yeah. You can never walk alone on the way to being free. We're only human.
If you have ever watched any video of mine, you will know that I love earphones, especially the ones which surprise me, and these earphones were no exception. But is that all you need to know, or is there something more than meets the eye? Well, let's find out. But before we do, my name is Jonathan, this is TechTeachers, and this is my full review of the TAGG SoundGear 500 Dual Driver Earphones. Let's get started. Subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from the channel. Before we start the video, I would like to thank our sponsors for today, foodcast.in, your one-stop destination for all your food needs. So if you are a foodie and live in Hyderabad, then I would highly recommend you to check their website, not because they have sponsored today's video, but because they are offering great deals for this Christmas and New Year. Check the description for more information. And finally, after a bucket load of promotion, let's actually get back to the business, unboxing. So this is the box that TAGG SoundGear 500 comes, and opening the box, we have a TAGG branded pouch which apparently holds the earphones. So opening it up, we have the earphones itself, and the first impressions, damn, these look gorgeous but different. The design of these earphones feel refreshingly new, so putting that aside, we have a couple of extra replaceable tips which will make sure that it fits your ears no matter how big or small your ear canals are, unlike some companies which go with the tagline of one fit for all. Ignoring that bad pun aside, we have some paperwork and that's all. And yeah, on that point, this product has been sent by TAGG, India's leading consumer electronic brand, for review purpose. But the views for these earphones are solely mine, so keep that in mind. And on that point, I've been using these earphones for 1 week now, and my boy, I've been surprised in a good way. And the first thing that strikes is its design. The ergonomic design of the earphones make a ton of difference, and it helps in a regular day-to-day usage. They fit snug in the ears and don't fall easily, which is great. And the headphone jack is gold plated, which is a plus. Another thing which is plus is that the SoundGear 500 comes with a microphone and a multi-function play or pause button, which works fine. And regarding the voice quality from the microphone, actually you be the judge, as this part of the video is an unsimulated audio coming directly from the microphone. And this part is an unsimulated audio coming from the microphone of my smartphone. So, what do you think about the quality? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that, we come to the most important aspect of the video, the sound quality. And if you feel you are short in time and this review is quite long to watch for you and you need a one-line answer from me, then I'm in love with these earphones. But if you have the patience and need further information, then here you go. The dual driver in these earphones offer bass which is extremely high and is thumping. The highs are actually very clear, but the lows are kind of decent in my opinion, and the treble is also fine. But I was actually surprised by the volume, or rather the sound output from these earphones. It's actually quite loud, and I never ever had to raise the volume above 70%, which is great, considering I use them with my Lenovo Z2 Plus. But when I switched to the Lenovo K6 Power, which has Dolby Atmos in it, man, even 40% volume was more than enough for me. Your mileage may vary though. But in one word, these are actually loud earphones, again thanks to the dual drivers. And comparing it with the Mi In-Ear Pro HD earphones, which cost 2 grand, I would say the difference is night and day. The Mi In-Ear Pro HD earphones have a flat tune and lacks bass, but whereas these earphones provide thumping bass. So if you are into a lot of jazz and Bollywood type of music, or for that matter any music which has a lot of bass in it, then stop the video right now, head over to the links below and buy them. As it's no brainer, the TAGG SoundGear 500 are just excellent, and it's not just about sound alone. Some of the little things, or as we say, attention to detail given to these earphones matter, as I've not realized until third day of my use that the ear tips have magnet, which does help when you have them on your neck but are not using them. Also the fact that these ear tips are quite tiny for a good reason, as you can literally sleep sideways and not worry about these earphones digging in your ears, which is something that most manufacturers don't pay attention to, but TAGG is not one of them. Also, the dual driver is something rare in this price segment, and speaking of which, let's talk pricing. The TAGG SoundGear 500 for now is available for just a price of 1599 INR, which for my international viewers translates to roughly around $25 US. So bottom line, if you're looking for an earphone and you can spend 1600 INR, then you have the answer. The TAGG SoundGear 500 is the best budget earphone under 2000 INR, period. Now I know these earphones don't have a volume up/down button, or the cable could be flat to avoid tangleness, as the company claims that these cables are tangle free, but in my time with it, I didn't feel the same, as they tangle just like any other earphones. So that's the thing. But even taking those shortcomings into consideration, I feel TAGG SoundGear 500 Dual Driver Earphones are still the best budget earphones under 2 grand or $25 US. But still, if you can take a little hit on the build quality and don't need a microphone and your budget is strictly under 1 grand INR, then Sennheiser CX180 still holds the crown for the best budget earphones under 1000 INR, considering it's now available for as low as 799 INR, which is half the price of these earphones. But don't get me wrong, this is for those who have their budget strictly limited to 1000 INR, but in case you can spend more, then don't look elsewhere. Get the TAGG SoundGear 500, you'll be pleasantly surprised. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did and feel like the one who's privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you're feeling, make sure to whack that like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping at least twice a week, then it's no better time than hit the subscribe button. And again, I would like to thank TAGG for sending these earphones for review. And yeah, do this to make sure you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Well then, this has been your host Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or in the description section below. Well then, thanks for watching.